franchise?
Well, it means the world. Obviously, for me, it's with this whole summer, but to lead this team is going to be obviously a great honor, and to get that senior jersey is a big privilege and a big responsibility, obviously. But I've learned from a lot of great leaders. Obviously, my good friend Stammer, that's been my captain for the last 10, 11 years. So I'm not going to change the way I am and the way I approach my game, but I obviously know there's a lot more responsibility, wearing that C, but to do it for the team that I played with for 15 years just means the world to me. And when I got announced in front of the guys, I probably didn't give the best of speeches because I was kind of nervous, talking in front of all the guys and the staff. But it's such a privilege and an honor.
Does it make it harder or easier that you're following Stammer?
It's still, it's with Stammer, for what he's done for us and what he's done for his organization, and this franchise is never going to go. It's never going to go away. He's going to be noticed as one of the greats to ever play for this organization and in this game. So, like I said, I just learned so much from him in the way he acted and the way he, carried himself, on and off the ice. So, I just look at it as an honor to follow that.
Heddy, congratulations.
Thanks.
On the honor. Julian told us that it was a unanimous vote by the players. What does that mean to you, that is the way that you were named captain of this franchise?
No, it means even more that it comes from the guys in that locker room, and as for myself, it means even more. That pretty much, if not everyone wanted me to be the captain. So that's it's just very humbling and a proud moment for me and my family. So it's just a great privilege, and I look forward to leading those guys and prove everyone that I was the right choice, and that I can lead them into this season and for many years to come.
Hey, Heddy, Julian talked about kind of your whole career and a lot of the mentorship you had, and then obviously coming up from watching you getting drafted to be the player that you are. Obviously, you've had a leadership role for quite some time, but what excites you about this new leadership group and helping out a lot of these younger, and not just younger, but newer players to step into this culture?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's just... I've looked at myself as a leader for many, many years, and like you said, the mentors that I've had throughout my career, not just only in North America but back home, starting with obviously my parents and my two older brothers, that kind of being the youngest, you learn a lot from them. So and then coming up the ranks in Moto, I had a lot of guys that played in the NHL before. So when I turned pro there at 16, we had a lot of experienced guys that kind of helped guide me through and what it took to be a professional hockey player. And then, coming over, with Vinny, Marty, and then Stammer as my captains. But, so many more guys that I've, probably going to forget to mention a few of them. But, Matthias Olin was a big influence for me early on. Eric Brewer, just professionals, and just taught me how to be a professional myself, both on and off the ice, and how to carry yourself. So a lot of great mentors throughout my career, and like you said, it's been a little bit of a change in the way it's going to look on the ice going into this year, but we still have a lot of guys that have been here for a long time, and have had the success that we've had, and I'm just excited to bring the new guys into that culture and what we stand for as a team and as an organization. So just super pumped about this opportunity.
Victor, the players took a survey, unanimous vote, we just said that, but how did you find out officially?
No, me and Coop talked, we were going to meet before camp, and and Julian was there with him, so probably had a feeling where it was leaning towards, but it's just, so last week was, when I got the call, and like you said, that they did the survey, and they wanted me to be their captain. So no, it's just tremendous feeling, and then obviously telling your family and my kids probably don't understand exactly what it means to be a captain, but yeah, they were pumped as well. So yeah, super excited about getting the call last week.
Victor, just with this season camp coming up, the handful of players we've talked to before, they've all mentioned, it's weird kind of entering not only without Stamkos here, but also just some different parts. I mean, you have to be experiencing that as well. So how do you kind of process you going through those emotions and feelings and understanding the turnover and then flipping it around and then leading a group of men into the season?
No, that's what it is. It's going to take some time getting used to. Obviously, not just for the guys, but then the fans as well. Obviously, when the season starts, it's going to be weird not seeing obviously Stammer out there on the ice. But I think for us, it's we just got to look forward. Like I said many times before, we not going to forget what he's done, but at the same time, we got to look forward and. I believe we have a group that is going to be competitive and is going to do great things. So, yeah, for me, it's just about trying to steer the ship in the right direction from day one. And, it starts in camp. It's, everyone's prepared for the whole summer. And that first day we know is going to be, some guys are going to attend their first camp and some guys are going to attend their first camp with us. So, yeah, it's just about setting an example right away and, just go from there. And, yeah, important to bond as a group early on, and, yeah, we'll take it from there.
Victor, you've obviously got to learn from one of the best captains in Stammer. At the same time, what kind of captain do you want to be, and what do you want your leadership to look like? No,
obviously, between the guys and the coaching staff, the long arm that bring stuff to the players and bring stuff to the coaching staff, and through ups and downs, it's going to be a lot of communication, and I'm just going to be honest, and I'm going to be myself. I'm not going to change the way I am. The way I crack jokes at guys, that's not going to change. But obviously, with the responsibility we're in the sea, you have more responsibilities towards your guys and towards the coaching staff as well. So. No, I just want to be a guy that everyone can lean on when things are going bad, and they can vent to, and yeah, whatever is needed. So I'm not going to turn into a new person just because I'm wearing that C. But yes, as long as everyone knows that I'm there for them, whatever it might be, on ice, off ice, I'm always there for them. So yeah, just a good friend to everyone. All good? Thank you.